So let's start by paying homage to the Buddha. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So we are learning vocabulary in lesson 23. So here the verb do, ha, di. So also root do, sign is R and D mix. And then for the past participle is so root is do, her, sign R and then D. So do, her, D. That is verb form. But for the past participle, so root do, her, and then past participle suffix da. So here, ha, da is changed to the, da, da. So that is why, as a past participle, do, da. Do, da. That is here, you see, do, da. And then, some mid-jet. So, some brief is, root is march, you see, sweeps. So root is march, and then R, and then D. So we have the summit jet. So we don't need to change any of the mark, negative that change to the mark. So summit jet, that is verb form. But for past participle, so base is summit ja, and then da before the da. So it is inserted. So summit jita. So that is from the base. But another one is from the root. So some preface, root is March. Okay. And then past participle da. So here, so jata. Actually, one of them is dropped. Here similar. One of jat is dropped. And then the remaining jata change to the data or something, some meta, right? So dot with the dot. So that is why we have the another form is sammata. That is from the root. From the root. And then so bejeti. So bejeti is a passive form. Okay, so here we should know the passive form. So passive form verb is, root. So after that, so passive suffix ya. Okay, before the ya, sometimes, e or e is inserted. So after that, the verb termination. So we have the passive verb. Okay, so here, root bead. Root bead. So the meaning of root bead is to break. To break. But so passive suffix ya, and then di. So here, the end of the root da, and then ya. So this da ya change to the ja ja. So that is how we have the passive form. Bejedi. So bejedi is broken. Is broken. So all of the verb form. So to form the passive, so in this way, passive suffix, yeah. So but here, ee, in some rule ee is added, in some rule not. And then, so now past participle is beina. So that beina is from the root bead, and the past participle suffix na. Here, dana change to the nana. So that is how we have the beina in this way, broken. And then now balayeti. Okay, balayeti. So runs away or flees or boards away. So that one also maybe root is pla, and then ya or so playa in this way. The sign is R and then D. So other than here, double consonant at the very beginning, maybe between them, R is inserted. So balayeti. So for that one, in the dictionary, we can see. So for the balayeti, so even though here root is bala'a already, but commonly, most of the root has only one syllable, one sound. So here bala is two sound. That is why maybe this a is inserted like this. One form, we have the milayeti. That milayeti. So root is here mala and the yati or something in this way. So at the time, between them, it is inserted. So as about for milayeti we have. So maybe based on that one. So I think. So balayeti, but in Pali easy. And directly root is, balaya. Okay, directly root is balaya. So in the dictionary also balaya. Okay. So that is possible one I suggest. Okay. So balaya maybe. So clutch. And then for the gerund form of past participle from that one, balayita or not included here. And then so here update. So u brief is root is D with the dot. Okay. Maybe that one also actually sign is R. Okay, firstly, so we should check in the dictionary. So ODD. They would and they did to fly. Etymology doubtful. D ODD. Maybe ODD or ODD. So to fly up not included. ODD. Okay, that one also this. ODD, OD, and the A. So flying or suspend. So actually, without using any sign or something. So for example, in the R and the D, but so at the time, so E is changed to the A, so A is changed to the I. So it should be O D, but so from that one, A is contracted as A. So in this way, I think, but not found that for that information. So that is even in the dictionary also. ODD with the remark. So the etymology is doubtful, not sure. So ODD, doubtful. Okay. So that doesn't suggest my suggestion. So actually, without using sign, maybe the D is changed to the D also. So ODD, ODD flies up, fly away. And then next, oh sorry, the past participle form. So past participle form is would preface. So root is D. After that, na. So we don't need to change anything. So OD na in this way. That is past participle. And then we jarati. So we jarati, we preface root jar, roams about, wander, roams about, wander, go here and there. And then so Basan Santi, so pa brief is root Sam, Sam's. So actually without dot. Sam yeah, with the dot, Sam's phrase. So ba brief is root Sam's, sign is up and then did. So Basan said did. But for the past participle, ba brief is root Sam's. So, and the past participle self is stuck. So, you see, pasetta. So this negida is draw. Some change to sa in this way. And then, sa da to the data without dot. So we have the pasetta. So that is past participle, that one. Okay, next. Next is what did. So what did the root is what, sign is A, and the what did it mean grows or increase or develops. Okay. And so we will jetty. So we will jetty. That is from the, so we preface root is which, but sign is ya. And then D. So here, and then consonant or root ja and the ya, ja. So become the ja. So we have the we will jetty. And the past participle is we replace root which and the da. Okay. So here also, ja and da become the, da. So we wait. You see, in verb form, so prefix and root, if they are assimilated, so the ending consonant of the prefix follow to the root, consonant in the root. So da to the da. They have the same, in this way. And the other one also, you see, the consonant of the root and the consonant of the suffix. At that time also, this ya follow to the, ja. So root is important. So mainly, importantly, consonant of the root is, maintained in the verb form. But in past participle, so root is okay, but past participle suffix is important. So that is why, this ja follow to the da. So ja da to the da, not ja da to the da ja. Okay, so at the moment or at the stage of the past participle, so past participle suffix is important to understand. So if we say, this da to the ja, so become the ja ja at the time, we have the another word. So we preface this, and then after that, gerund suffix ya. So here, and the jaya, so become the ja ja. So we have the we ja in this way. So that is to avoid such a confusion. This one is gerund, but we that is past participle. Okay. So because of that, in we all, form a past participle, the assimilation. So ending consonant of the root. So follow to the, past participle suffix da or na. So that is here, root bead also, this da follow na. That is when da na become the, na na, be na, not beta. Okay. So in this way. And then now it so gets rid of or separated. Okay. And the abaharati. Okay, that is abba prefix ruhara, and the sign are and the takes away, and the abahata. Okay, abahata for the past participle. So because of ra sound, that becomes the dot with the dot. Abahar and then the for the verb for simple. So abaharati. But for the past participle, abba prefix ruhar. So ruhar, ra is drop. So ha. And then the da. So here and da to the da with the dot. So that is abahata. So abahata means taken away, taken away. So and then the other one, so hatta, the other one. So ruhar, oh sorry, so ruhan, and the da here also, not is draw. So ha. So for that one, so we have the only, hatta without dot for the da. Maybe it will be different from here, this dot change to the dot with the dot or something. So from the heart, but in other places, sometimes with the dot, sometimes without dot. For example, rukar, kata without dot, because it has no other similar word to be doubted, to be doubtful. And then now the last one, be the heart. So be the heart. Actually, root is not daha, so shut or close. So that is a B prefix. Root is da. Okay, root is da, and the sign is up, and then D. So here, root da. So become the da, reduplication. And then, so this R becomes short, and the ha also draw. So that is from the da, huh? And then in the second one, so that is drop. Okay. And the R becomes the short. So daha. Daha and the R, but sign is R. So because of that, so we have the daha. And then, so from the B, so from the B, the parts are also dropped. So in this way, this R is dropped. So that is why we have the, be the hard, be the hard, be the hard means shirts or clothes. So, but in Parliament, easy to understand easily, daha, but rightly. But so, okay, that one, let's see in the dictionary. So here, a bit hardy also can be seen. A bit brief is ruda, you see. That is to cover or to obstruct. And the bit hardy also. That bit hardy also, a bit from the ruda, a bit hardy. To cover, to close, to conceal, to shut. You see, a bit brief is ruda. Later become the a bit hardy in this way. Okay. So now we finished the vocabulary. Now let's do the exercise. So the first one is, translate into English. So exercise A, translate into English. So in this lesson, we learn the consonant and not ending in the ra or agent now. Okay, that is many agent work we will see. So now, and also in this lesson, the locative absolute or genitive absolute are also introduced. So that is why many such a locative absolute or genitive absolute also can be seen. So here, so Bhuba Same Dhammena Rattam Balindi. So Janata Bi Dhammika Hoti. So you see, Bhuba Same. Okay, that one also located case. And also here, Balint, that is present participle, Balidi. Present participle of the Balidi, Balint, with the end surface. And so with the located case, Balindi. So subject now with the located case, and the participle predicate also with the located case. That is roughly, we can understand that is located absolute construction. So that is why, or when or if. So Buba means the king, or maybe when the king. Okay. So the meaning of the located absolute, when the king. So Balindi or Balidi, so governs. Governs. Okay. So why the king governs or is governing or governs? So Rattan is the object of the Balindi. That is what the case. So the country. The country. And then Dhammena. So Dhamma means righteousness. And also originally it is righteous, adjective, righteous. Okay, so but that adjective with the instrumental case. So righteously or with the Dhamma also. So with the Dhamma or righteously. So righteously. So right hand damina. Okay. So that is located absolute construction. So Bhuba Samay Damina Ratan Balindi. So now one sentence we finish. That is the dependent clause. And then Janata Pi. So Jana or Janata people. Okay. So people Abi is also people also Dhammika Hoti. So even though in Pali, this Janata is collected now. That is why with the singular Janata, but in meaning, so plural, that is why. Even though here Hoti, here will be and Dhammika also. So righteous. Okay. People also Hoti or become righteous. Or become. So become righteous in this way. So Bubasame Dhammina Ratan Balindi. So Janata Bi Dhammika Hoti. When the king governs the country righteously, so people also become righteous. So, okay, next. Kahabadesa Basan Dasiwa Jora Bandani Harensu. Jora Bandani Harensu. So here, so Kahabadesa and then Basan Dasa. Basan Dasa Eva. Basan Dasa Eva. So Eva means only. So that one also genitive absolute. So only when or why, or even why also. Maybe only or even. Even why. So Kahabati is a subject. So subject with the genitive case. So Basan, Dasa also with Basan, present participle. Why the householder, so what see, so because maybe is past tense, yeah, Harim, so that is right. Maybe 18 also, but because of maybe tense. So see in Jora, so the thieves. So Harim, so took, Bandani, so properties. So even when the householder was seeing, the thieves took properties. Okay. And then now, so number 3. So Mama Bitari Dehe Akachandi Ahambi Mama Bitari Dehe Akachandi. So Ahambi Dehe Gando Not Sakomi. So that one is also present participle, located absolute construction. Here Bitari with the located case. So Agachandi present participle also located case. So here, actually, it is better. So mama mean mine, bidari mean father. So if my father, so get chande mean is, but so negative are, so is not going. So the hey mean there. If my father is not going there, ahambi. So ahambi, actually literal meaning of ahambi is so also, but here too also, okay. I I. So na sekomi. So kono go there. The hingando kono go there. Or I also not able to go there. Or I am not able to go there too. Okay. So I cannot go there too. Okay, Selena, go and see.
Bante, how to differentiate agachante is not a coming instead of not going there.
So if coming is long but here short one negative.
Oh, thank you, Bante.
Okay. And then now, so mama bidari dehe agachandi. So here you see in the first line, Buba Samain Damina Ratan Balindi. So that is so look at the absolute construction. In the second example also. So Gahabadesa Basan Dasiwa, that one also genitive absolute construction. And here also, Mama Bidari Tehe Agachanti, also genitive absolute construction. Okay, now number 4. So Madarija Duhitarija Rasa Wadiyan Ordana Bajandisu Bodo Kumarakehi Sade Ingane Kilati. Ingane Kilati. So here Matari also located case Matar and the E. And the Duhitari also Duhitar and the E located case. And then so here past participle or present participle is Bachant. Bachant also located case. But so that Madari and Duhitari are, so Madari means mother, so Duhitari means daughter, they are feminine. That is that present participle become the so feminine gender with the E, Bachandi. So after that located case, so subject is singular but two singular, that is why verb is plural, Bachandi. Okay, that also located absolute construction. So why so mother and daughter so Bachandis are cooking. So ordinary rice or meal. So that's our DM in the kitchen. So in the kitchen. So both door. So ascend. So Kumara Gehi Sade Ingane Kilati. Ascend. So place together. Sade place together with so Kumaraka means child or boys, with boys. So Ingane is located case. Ingana, so in the yard or in the open space or in the yard. So while mother and daughter are cooking rice in the kitchen, so a son plays together with boys in the yard, in the open space. Okay, and now number 5. So here in the number 5, so Tathagate Parinevu De Bahu Dewa Manosa Ja Mahata Sokena Kambita Aheso. So here also, the target day with the located case. Pre-naval day, that is past participle also with the located case, that is located absolute construction. So when the target da or perfect one, when the target da pre-naval day, so entered Prinebana. Entered Prinebana, or so entered final peaceful or something in this way in the vocabulary already. So entered Prinebana also, okay. So when the target that entered Prinebana, so Bahu Dewa Manosa, so here Aheso, okay. Aheso, so Bahu means many subject, modified to the subject. Bahu Dewa, many, so deities and so human beings, Manosa. So Gambita Aheso, so became, trembled, so Mahada Sokena, so with, so instrumental case Sokena, Mahada also Mahat with the R instrumental case, that is possessive adjective or maybe present participle like that. So Kachada, Danawata like that. So instrumental case with great sorrow. Okay, with great sorrow. So when the Tathagata entered Prinebana, so many deities and human beings became trembled. Maybe so became, yes. So trembled also, okay. With great sorrow. And then now, number 6. So Bhikkhu su vitiyan vedaya jarandisu ubasakaja ubasikayoja nana vidani kajani bujani ja kahitawa so megasa basi attans. Okay, so in this sentence also Bhikkhu su and then jarandisu. So Bhikkhu su with the located case, and then Jarandisu. Jarandisu, sorry, not Jarandisu. Jarandisu should be. Jarandisu, Bhikkhusu, Vitiyan, Bindaya, Jarandisu. So that is also located absolute. Okay. So when the Bhikkhusu, monks, and Jarandisu roam above or wandered or go also, went also. Where so going, and Bindaya, 4 arms round. Bindaya, 4 arms round. So Vitiyan, so on the road. On the road. So that is one phrase. And then, so here in the remaining sentence, Ubasaka and the Ubasikayo, and then Atansu. So Ubasakaja, Ubasikayoja. So that is subject, two subject. So lay, man, and so lay, so women. Okay. So Ubasakaja, Ubasikayoja, lay men and lay women. Or maybe lay devotees, lay male devotees and female devotees also. Ubasaka, Ubasika. So, and then here Jaran verb is kahitawa. Kahitawa is Jaran. So took and. So took what? The object is Nana Vidani, Kejani, Bojani. That is object for the kahitawa. So that is after the took. So took Nana Vidani means various or various kind. So various Kejani, Bojani. So solid and soft food. Okay. So Nana Kejani, Bojani ja. So solid and soft food. Okay, so in the Keja, Boja, yeah, soft food, solid food and soft food, you see. So took various solid and soft food, and so Megasa Basti here Atansu also. Atansu is past tense of the dated, tardy, dated. So that is stood. So Megas stood where? But see at the side, Basa means side. At the side of what? Megasa. At the side of the road. Okay, so when or why? So monks we're going for arms round on the road. So laymen and lay women. So took various solid and soft food and stood at the side of the road. Stood at the side of the road. Okay, now number 7. So Sattari, Dhamman, decent day. Here also you see Sattari, Sattar, consonant not ending in the ra, Sattar and the E. Okay, Sattari, teacher or master or Lord. And here also descent, but with the located case similar, descent day. So that is why Sattari, Dhamman, decent day is located absolute construction. Located absolute construction. So when the Lord, the Buddha, so is maybe main verb is here past tense. That is was is better. Was decent day is pounding the Dhamma. Okay, is pounding the Dhamma. So bhikkhu ja, bhikkhu niyo ja, ubasaka ja, ubasikayo ja. Okay, these are subject, 4 subject. So bhikkhu ja, so monks, bhikkhu niyo ja, nuns, ubasaka ja, lay men, and the end lay, so women. Okay, that is subject. And then nisi densu. Nisi densu. So sit down. Sit down. So, and then order handa. That is present participle of the order hadi. So gives ear to, here, so then, order handa. Okay. So that is the present participle. It should be given. Translated as a, so given ear to. So to him, or maybe to the Buddha or to the Lord, giving ear to him. So sit down, giving ear to him. So Sattari Dhamman descende, Bhikkhu ja, Bhikkhu niyo ja, Ubasaka ja, Ubasikayo ja, Sodan Odhanda Nisi Densu. When the Lord was expounding the Dhamma, so monks, nuns, laymen, and lay women sat down, giving ear to him. Okay. And then now, number 8. So Madari Deno, Madari Deno, Duha Manayan. So Duhita Gihasa Ingana Samiji. Okay. So here Madari also Matar and the I. So located case. And the Duha Mana is present participle of the Duhati. Duha Mana Yan. So Duha Mana and the feminine gender. So because refers to the Mata. So Duha Mana Yan. So they know. So why a mother was making the count. So they know is the count. They know Duha Mana Yan. So was making the count. So Duhita. A daughter. So Samiji. Samiji means Samiji, the past tense, that person singular. Swept. Swept. Gihasa Inganam. So the open space of the house. Maybe the yard of the house also, okay. Gihasa. When a mother was walking the cow or making the cow, maybe when the mother okay, the daughter swept the open space of the house. Gihasa Inganam of the house. So here also Madari Deno Duha Mana Yan. So that is located absolute construction. And then now number 9. So Dhamma Desitari Su Bhikkhu Su Jana Basidandi. So here main verb is Basidandi. Basidandi is here anti present tense that person plural. So that is a subject also will be plural. So here Jana. So Jana means people. So people Basidandi are devoted or pleased with or devoted to. So that Basidandi or Basidandi, so in Pali with the located case, Bhikkhu Su Basidandi, but in English, devoted to or pleased with. Pleased with. So Bhikkhu Su, pleased with monks. Okay. And then that Bhikkhu Su is modified by the Desitari Su. So Desitari Su is here, Desitara, Ejana, Desita, Desiti. So to the Desi base star is added Desitar. So that is who is found. Who is found? They say that. And the object for that they say is Dhamma. Who is found the Dhamma? Okay. So yeah. Dhamma Disitarisu Bhikkhusu Jana. That is one phrase. And the Jana Basidandi. So people are devoted. Or people are pleased with monks, Bhikkhusu. So Disitarisu who is found. So Dhamma means the Dhamma. Okay, now number 10. So here, Rokasa Sakasu Bejandisu. Becky no, the door Oditawa. Let's see, with a dot. Oditawa Balayensu. Okay, Balayensu. Here also, you know, Rokasa. So Sakasu Bejandisu. That is located after construction. Saka is feminine gender, so plural located case. Sakasu and the Bejandisu. A Bejant. So Rokasa is related to the. So when the so Saka means branch. When the branches of the tree. So Bejandisu, so are broken or are cut. So are broken. Are broken. So past member is past tense. So that is where broken is better. Where broken. So Becky no, that is a consonant and noun like the Becky is the same as the name, the need, no. So Becky, no, in this way. Nominative is plural, but. So Odit Dawa. So flew up. The door means from there. From there. And because Jaran. So Balayensu. So ran away. Okay, ran away. When the branches of the tree were broken, so birds flew up from there and ran away. So maybe before that, so those birds are, you know, in that they are taking rest in that tree or in that branches, but now broken. That isn't the so flew up and ran away. Fled away also. That's it because birds. Palayensu outdated. Palayed is so flees, yeah, flees away. Fled away. So instead of ran, so fled away. Okay, now so 11. So Digina Mekina Gandara Nam Bandani Jora Abaharensu. So Abaharensu took away. Okay, Jora. So Jora is subject. The thieves. So took away. The Jora Abaharensu. The thieves took away. So they took away what? Bandani, the goods. So goods, whose goods? Gandhara. So Gandhar means root gam. So two go, but Gandhar means So the one who goes or travelers. So Gandharana using as in now, not adjective. That is a no one after that to modify. So Gandharana genitive case of traveler. Of travelers. So Digina Megina, so Gandharanam. So Digina Megina, so traveler, or maybe that. So this one is now. That is traveler also okay, but because of Digina Megina is related to that Gandharan as a adverb. So that is why of those who travel and then Digina Megina means long journey. Long journey. So the thieves took away. So goods of those who travel long journey. Okay, so in this way. And then next 12. So Bidari Kalankade Madaja Bodhaja Duhitaroja Badaroja Samibe Kanda Mana Atansu. So here also, Bitar and the E located case. And the Kalankata is past participle with the A located. So when a father, so Kalankade, passed away or died also, okay, passed away. Mata, so a mother, and Buddha, so Buddha is plural, nominative is plural. So that is fine. Sons, and then Duhitaro, that one also plural. So daughters, and the Badaros, Badar means brother, and so brothers, so Atansu, stood. And then Kanda Mana. So Kandati means, crying. And so Kanda Mana is present participle. So crying. Crying. And so Samibe means nearby. Okay. Close by or crying nearby. So Samibe Kanda Mana Atansu. So when a father passed away, a mother, sons, daughters, and brothers stood crying nearby. So here also located absolute Bidri Kalankati. And then now number 13. So Madari Gehama Nekamandiyan Boddoja Didaroja Dwarani Bidahitawa Pata Salayan. So Bata Salayan got changed. Here also, Madari means Matar and the located case. So, and then Nekaman, present participle, the feminine gender, Nekamandi, and the Yan Nekamandi, also located case. So, Madari Gihama Nekamandi Yan, that is located absolute construction. So, when a mother, so Nekamandi Yan went away, go away, because of member is past, got changed, that is right. Went away, Gehama, so from the house. Okay, so both door, so ascends, and Bodoja, and Didaroja, daughters. So son and daughter, okay, so we don't need to use. Bodoja, Didaroja. So son and daughters. And then, so Dwarani, Bidahate Dawa. So Bidahate Dawa also Jarambab or the Bidahati. So shut. So Dwarani, doors. And so Bata Sala means school. So Bata Sala, yeah. Oh, sorry. Bata Salan, I think. So Bata, or Bata Layan, okay. Bata Layan. So Bata Alaya, Bata Laya. Bata means lesson, Alaya means place. Place for lesson means school. Bata Layan, so school. Okay, accusative case. Shut doors and so went to school. Okay, in this way. So Madari Gehama Nekamanti Yam Bodoja Didaroja Dwarani Vidahate Dawa. So Batalayan. So Batalayan got changed to. So when a mother went away from the house, so son and daughters shut doors and went to school. Okay, now number 14. So Gehan Mabitarisu Janesu Bume Kana Manesu Dadara Bilato Ahi Ogechi. Okay. So here also Janesu Jana people with the located case, and then Kana Manesu. Kana Mana is present participle and Isu located case. So Janesu Kana Manesu is present participle. Okay, so Bumain is object of the Kana Manesu, and Mabitarisu is modified to the Janesu, and Gihan is object for the Mabitarisu. So that is why when so people Janesu, and then that people is modified by the Mabitarisu. So who bid Mabiti? Who bid? Okay. Who bid? Gave him the house. Who bid the house? And then Bume Kana Manesu. So we're digging the earth, who made the earth. So Dadara Bila Do Ahi Ogechi Ahi. So the snake. That is subject. So Dadara Bila Do Ogechi. So went out. Went out. So Dadara Bila Do. So went out of. So the hole, there or pit. Dadara Bila Do. Bila means hole or pit. Under the noun. So we are Bila means hole, right? So out of the hole there. So now, so Giham Mabi Darisu Janesu Bume Kana Manesu Dadara Bila door. Bila door is ablative case because of door. That is an outdoor. Okay, out of the hole and then there. Dadara. So Bila door he ogechi when people So who built the house? We're digging the earth. So the snake went out of the hole there. And now the last one. So the last one is number 2. So that number 2 should be, we already seen. So it should be divided namo atu. Namo atu. Okay. So atu is imperative. That person singular. So imperative, that is fine. So may there be. Okay, namo. Namo means adoration. May there be adoration. So satu no. Satu is satar to the Lord. To the Lord. So may there be adoration to the Lord. Number 2, satu no. So, okay. Now, so we finished exercise A. Okay, so time also already up. So any question? Okay, Damadra.
Bante, I just want to know the sentence 9 and 11, even though we are not using when, while, or if, are they still considered as a locative absolute construction?
Right.
So how do you analyze it or know that it's under locative absolute construction?
So actually, so roughly, that locative absolute construction can be understood why, or maybe based on the, how to say, connection with the main sentence, maybe when or if also, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But in Pali, very simple with the locative case, or in the here. So number 9 is not locative absolute. So number 9 is, a connection with the Basidanti. Basidanti, with the locative case, actually. But 11 is, 11 also not locative case, locative absolute. Kantar means agent now. So Disitar also agent now. So Gantar also agent now. Okay.
So they are not locative?
No, not locative.
Not locative. Thank you, Bante. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Any question? Okay, Hadu.
Yes, Bante. In fact, it's not the questions, Bante. It's just a suggestion that so far we learned so many types of the functions. For example, that possessive adjective, present participle, locative construction, things like that. And so when translate, sometimes it is the adjective modified for the noun, is possessive adjective, and sometimes it is why plus doing something, or when or if with the locative construction. So I just wonder that how we can have a very clear briefing, Bante, if it's possible, that Bante will help to consolidate a little bit some of the key points. In this scenario, it will fall in that functions, and then based on that, the translation, it will be, because sometimes it is why doing something or who doing something, so it's a little bit confusions, Bante, just from my side. Yes. And specifically, Bante, when we look at for the Pali sentence, in fact that of course that we have to to check with the table to know which of the function it is in that sentence of Pali. But however, it's so complicated, Bante, until this lesson.
So actually the usage of, that is the usage of the present participle in the lesson 22. So under the lesson 22, so here note, actually note 91 and 92 and then 93. Okay. So in the note 91, you know, so the present participle using as a one sense. That is, here so is subject and salabando is present participle. So actually, if we would tell salabando before the so, so he who's speaking as a modifier, but so actually salabando also related to the so because that is when they had the same case ended. So also with the nominated case singular, salabando also with the nominated case singular. But so before the subject, if it is put, so at that time, modifier to that subject, adjective function. He who speaks or who is speaking, that one. But so after this subject, when we put that present participle, so at that time, that one is, even though present participle, so function is maybe predicated. So at the time, this sense, why taken? So the point is before the subject, modifier, after the subject, one sense of that sense. And also, without using any noun to modify it. So like this here, very waitando, no one, no noun after that to modify. So at the time, that one is, one who hearts. We hear teando as a adjective, as a noun, using as a noun. So in this way, we can understand.
Yes, Bante, I got this point, Bante. Thank you very much, Bante.
Okay. And then any question? Okay, so no more. So let me stop here by saying sadhu. So sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Bande, and wish you a good night.
Good night. Welcome.
Thank you, Bante. Good night, Bante.
Thank you, Bante.
Thank you,
Good
Bante.
night.
Thank you
See
very
you
much,
too.
Night.
Bante.
Good night.
Welcome.
Sadhu, 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 Bante.